Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I want to introduce myself. My name is Marcelina Noyan. You can call me Noyan. And NPM 200402090016. And now I want to tell about fiction. The first, I want to deliver a definition of fiction. Fiction texts are literary works that contain fictional stories or are based on imagination, based or fantasy. Fantasies that are not based on actual events but only on the imagination of the author's factual experience. The author's imagination is processed on the basis of his assessment of various events, experience, insight, views, interpretations, knowledge, realities, and events that are purely fictitious. Okay, the example of educational fiction stories is Pursuing a Dream. Prasetya is an elementary school student from a remote area in Indonesia. He lives in a very quiet village on the edge of Borneo. The life of the villagers is very simple and far from modern life. Access to electricity there is very limited, not to mention the signals and internet access. However, the villagers who live there can still live happily by fully fulfilling these limitations. Since childhood, Prasetya has had the dream of making his village more advanced. He begins to think that at least in his village there was access to qualified and free electricity for all the people who live there. The desire arose when he had accidentally read a newspaper he found in his school area. The newspaper was indeed very shabby, so he was even more excited to build his village. From this dream, Prasetya began to study very hard so that his dream was to get a scholarship to continue his higher education. That was his high school nickname. Then he ended up going to school outside their village because he wants to proceed in more properly. He works while attending school. In the end, he was accepted at one of the big universities in Indonesia. Since then, Prasetya has studied hard and obtained achievement in various research projects carried out by his lecturers. After graduation from the university, Blas finally returns to the village and begins to realize his dream by building a simple hydroelectric power plant or PLTA. Okay, that's all my story about fictions. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.